Hey, Creatively Lisamarie back again with another YouTube collab loop group video. That's Creatively Lisamarie here on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook. So the loop group video theme for this loop, for this week, for this month of September is self-care. I have this kit here from Every Minute a Story, which is actually a self-care kit. I'll be going through that more as I use it. I have these washies that I pulled, although I don't know if I will use them, but they are in reference to mental health and self-care and positive self-talk and whatnot, and I just thought it'd be nice to have them if I want to use them. I pulled multiple other items to possibly include as well. And then I have my blue sky planner here for the current week that I'm in to reference as I'm doing the planning. I actually went and put these in order alphabetically ahead of time to make this a little quicker, so I'm not like fumbling through looking for everything. I have this journaling card from Every Minute Story in reference to self-care, mental health. Remember to prioritize your sleep and mental health. I thought that was super cute, so I used that as my bookmark. I explained a lot in the previous video where I did this layout for last week, if you want to check out that video for more information. However, when I did this video, it was not part of the YouTube collab loop group. So I do want to make these videos every week, whether it be on its own or part of the YouTube collab loop group videos, if the theme matches what I can use that week as far as a kit. So this week for self-care, I was already going to use this kit anyway, so it just worked out perfectly. I was planning on dropping videos when they were separate from the loop videos every Sunday or Monday. Our YouTube collab loop group videos drop every Wednesday when we have them. So it'll just fluctuate depending on if I am participating in the loop group or not. And again, like I mentioned, I discussed quite a bit in my previous video how, what, when, where, and why I'm doing this type of planning, which I have always wanted to do. And like I said in that video, like basically just, well, I said a lot of things, but the gist was to basically just be able to grab a kit and plan out the week. This is, and I did mention in that video that I made the mistake when I was ordering from Every Minute Story originally that I was getting standard vertical kits as opposed to just Hobonichi cousin kits, not realizing that stuff like this wasn't going to fit completely. And I was thinking of using that washi that I showed you all, but I think to use this kit, or use more of this kit, I'm going to try and use what's already here in the kit instead of fumbling around with the washi and whatnot. I am not necessarily in a rush to make this video super fast or anything like that. Like, one thing about my YouTube videos and my self-care is it takes as long as it takes. I already rush myself enough in life as it is, and I am worth the quiet moment. I am worth the deeper breath. I am worth the time it takes to slow down, be still, and rest. So even though I'm doing this for self-care and I'm not necessarily sitting here resting per se, I am tired of everything in the world. Oh my gosh. I will not lay this. Okay, another thing about my videos, I will never lay anything down straight. So if you're looking for perfection, you're in the wrong place. I am so extremely far from ever getting this even close to... I don't even know why I bother, to be honest, y'all. I'm so bad at this. But anyway, And you know what? I'll just lift it for a 10th time now. I'll just be here all night till I get this. Jeez. We're off to a good start. That's how it is here, folks. And I'm kind of scatterbrained right now because I'm actually not feeling good at all. I almost didn't film this video because I don't know what's going on. I'll be okay for a couple days, and then I'll just have a couple days where I just feel like complete garbage. And I don't even know why or what's going on. I am 45. I mentioned that previously as well. I'm going through perimenopause, and my life has been hell since I turned 40. Literally just one thing after another, and self-care is imminent right now, but I have things happening day to day that I have no control over. I have no idea is going to happen. I can't plan for a lot of this stuff because I don't think anybody can prepare themselves completely because everybody's bodies are reacting differently to all this stuff. And to be honest, it's just a complete nightmare. So I would just ask for some grace and that y'all bear with me and don't expect this to be perfect or perfection or whatever. It's going to be what it is. I'm just happy that I show up at all and still try to do stuff that I can somewhat try to enjoy. These dates also don't fit, which sucks because I really love date covers. Oh my gosh, I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, I'm back. So on top of not feeling well, obviously my allergies are going crazy. Oh, God. I haven't been feeling well for the past couple days. I'm just kind of out of it. But I'm always talking about my anxiety and trying to bring awareness to that and self-care. I have a self-care routine every Sunday, which I reference that a lot of folks have heard about as well that know me. So it felt weird not coming on here and making a video about self-care, but I have bad luck sometimes where like a video I feel like I need to film or be a part of for the loop group or whatever is usually when I'm not feeling the best. But it's also the week of 9/11, and I try not to complain, especially during this week. Like I said, they don't fit, so I have to usually figure out where I'm willing to, if I want to try and use them, and if I try and cut them, it usually doesn't look good. But I'll go ahead and try though, see if I can get it to work. And like I said, I did prepare some of this stuff ahead of time by pulling stuff and actually put it in order, put like the icons and scripts in order instead of having to fumble around looking for all the different icons and scripts. So I find if I'm doing this side, well, when I do this side, it's better to start with Wednesday to see where Monday lands. So you saw how I cut that down. And then on this one, I do Thursday so I can start all the way at the crease where Wednesday ends, because there's enough of the date cover to go all the way across. The Hobonichi Cousin kits fit really well in an A5 sterling ink from, most shops. But like I said, including from Every Minute Story, but like I said, I bought a standard, this is a standard vertical kit, because at the time I was buying these, I just saw a kit that I liked. I wasn't thinking about the size or the planner I would use it in, because I feel like you can make any kit work if you really want to. But, yeah. And I had other date covers I could have used in other Plan With Me's I've done with these type of kits, but I didn't figure out the overlapping when I was doing those, but now I think I've got it down pretty good. So the good news is that I can use the date covers. Yep. Yay. So that's nice. All right. I wish their kits came with numbers. They do not. And I will be able to use this page. I'm hoping to use a good portion of this, hopefully. I don't have an exact science of how I'm doing this yet. This is only my second time doing this in an actual YouTube video, although I have done this in I have done this type of Plan With Me during my YouTube weekly lives. Like I said, if you want to head over to the live tab, you can check that out. Have I used... Let me jump into the middle here. Lots of stuff to talk about in reference to self-care, but I also am trying to think about what I'm doing. Because that's the problem with doing these things, is that I actually want to... I don't really have a place to put the number down, because otherwise... That's another thing with not leaving. See, there's room there, but I don't have, like, room here. I could alternate, I guess, or maybe I could put it on this. No, see, there's... Okay, there's enough room everywhere except for Monday. So I should have left Monday the way it was and just... wonder... Let's see here. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this. I wonder if I can move Tuesday over so I have a little extra of the pink space. Like, line this up. But it's not going to be easy because I'm holding multiple... This is what happens when I don't feel good. I just can't. I can't do these things quickly, and I know everybody wants them quick, but I just can't. I prefer longer videos. That's just me. I know a lot of people say they don't have the attention span, and I'm like, well, then why would you even be here in the first place then? Like, you can see how long a video is when you click on it, so I'm kind of like, I mean, I think you can watch a video in parts. I don't know if people are... I don't know why people would make it more complicated than it needs to be. Obviously, you don't have to watch the video all in one sitting. I think it boils down to priorities and whether people want to support and participate in all the things. Either you do or you don't. It's not really complicated. I think that's part of self-care as well, with working on the boundaries and stuff, is not letting folks make excuses for things and then try and put it back on you, like, oh, but you didn't do a shorter video, and oh, you're not doing this, and you're not doing that, and oh, it's you. Like, you need to change something about what you're doing to accommodate me and my schedule. And I'm like, no, I don't. Just don't watch the video then. If you're going to be like that, then obviously it's not something you want to enjoy or participate in, or whatever the case, you know. Which is fine, I don't care, but I don't think it's fair to put that on other people. Like, if people want to watch shorter videos, obviously there's a ton of those out there, but some of us do like the longer videos. Okay, this is going to work. Putting the date up further up, I think. And I can still see the cloud face. The older I get, the more I need to see dates and all that. But anyway, so I am trying to figure out a good way to make this so it's not super long. And the first one I did, it's more chatty because I was explaining why I was doing what I was doing, because it's different content for my channel, which I'm totally okay with, but I figured I'd just give people a heads up if they were curious or cared or whatever. And if they don't care, that's cool too, because I don't care if they care. That's also part of the self-care I've been doing with boundaries. I actually have a boundaries planner journal that I use. You'll have to let me know in the comments if you have started your own boundaries planner or journal. I know people have seen mine that I've been sharing, and they've been saying that's been inspiring them to want to do that as well, which I think is awesome. Okay, this one's on top, although I had, oh, this right over there. Cleaning day was today, and it says currently avoiding housework, which it wasn't avoided, it was done, but I just think it's funny. I'm gonna use a smaller one. How about an orange? Let's do that. And then, so I haven't figured out a rhythm and like how to do all this a certain way and blah, blah, blah. So anyway, I'll be figuring that out as I go. Also, when I was doing these plan with me's on my YouTube weekly lives, I have this thing about covering every number if I don't use it, because I'm just weird like that. So, oh, let me grab oh, this one has the trackers. Yeah, see, it's nice. Oh, this one doesn't have the dots. Oh, interesting. Okay, the Vertical kit is nice in some ways, and then the Hobonichi Cousin kit is nice in other ways, so. And I'm not going to be matchy-matchy. I think it's kind of fun to mix up the colors. Just do something a little different. I don't even remember what I was just saying. I would rewind it, but I can't because I'm filming right now. I like to start with, well, I'm figuring this out. I think that's what I was saying. I'm still figuring out how I want to lay this stuff out, and I love watching videos of people setting up their stuff like this in this style of planning. Oh, I was saying on my lives, I like to cover up all the numbers because I'm weird like that. I'm trying not to do that in this, like when I film it in a video capacity, because it takes longer. So like I said, I have filmed videos like this. Now, when I was doing this style, I was doing it in a Hobonichi Cousin, so it was a little bit different. So changing up the content, as in I'm doing this in an A5 Sterling ink. I'm actually redating an older version. I have the new version coming for 2026. And then I'm using kits, whether they're Hobonichi Cousin or standard vertical. I want to focus on the function first. However, I do want to use all of these because it's a self-care themed spread. And then also I wanted to use stuff there. Okay, actually, I just remembered that I can put this here. So this is the washi that I cut off from the other side from being too long. And you can barely tell. Okay, sunshine, I feel like always needs to go up top. So I'm going to actually put that up here. And that'll be great to go with that cloud sticker there. Oh, it's going to cover it. Shoot. All right, what to do? Oh, well, if I put the fresh air up there, they cut this wrong, by the way. This page is actually off center. They cut all of the boxes wrong. All of the cut lines are wrong, but I mean, I can still use them. It doesn't matter. Oh, this one's a little shorter. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, great. All right. I'm going to put this one up here. It is supposed to be... Okay, and I did that wrong, of course, because I didn't turn it this way, which I should have. Luckily, these stickers are lifting right up. So last time I was focusing only on function first for the most part, then I did the decorative, but this time I'm going to be alternating. So I'm just going to lift this and then do this. I could have done that with the sunshine one, but I didn't want to cover up the clouds on either of the stickers. I'm just so glad these are lifting right back up because I am not doing this very well. But again, I'm not feeling that great. So I have been communicating more to ask people to give me more grace and not be so judgmental or expect, you know, more than needs to be expected or whatever. However you want to put that. Oh, you know what? In the last one, I did an anxiety tracker down for this week, and I like that. So I think I'm going to do that again. I want to use this currently annoyed with everything right now because I don't feel good. And, oh, I had a... Well, I'll talk about it when I add it in here. Anxiety. I'm going to use one of these. I used a different one last time, so I'm going to use one of those. I'll put that off to the side because I don't know if I'm going to use any more of those. So I need a little decorative thing to cover up. Let's see. Oh, that's the other thing. All these boxes and everything are too big. Oh, I just realized that. Shoot. That's gonna suck. Okay. What's not too big to go right there? Oh, the clouds. The clouds would be good. Oh yeah, that'll work. Here we go. So, hopefully planning and these types of videos are a form of self-care for yourself, as is they are for me. I have lots of different self-care that I do. Like I said, I have a self-care routine on Sundays, which can always change, but what did I just do? I mean, I don't always have to do the same exact thing for my self-care routine, but generally it consists of washing my hair if it needs to be washed, shaving my legs if I have the energy, and then the basics that I do are a face mask, eye mask, lip mask, and I use all cruelty-free vegan products, which is a big deal to me. Self-care for me and the environment is a big deal. And then, I mean, I'm always hanging out with my animals and getting outside when I can, but there's like certain specific things I do. And then I always do some kind of planning stuff while I'm doing that self-care stuff. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, I was gonna... So, oh, I forgot to grab the pens. Shoot. I forgot to grab the pen that I really wanted to use. That worked really well last time I grabbed my other pens. I forgot. Okay, so, oh, this week. I knew I was forgetting a sticker. There's no... Oh, see, that's another thing. They got other... They don't have different... Whatever. They have different stickers. Okay, remember... I mean, I think it's important. All of the things. So now I have to move this for like a third time. Because again, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not... I'm not a pro at this. Let me know, are you like a matchy-matchy person? Because I did have like gray and... Actually, I say I'm not a matchy-matchy person, but sometimes I do like it when the colors go together. They don't always have to, but I do have the option of the brown or the orange. I think the brown would look good. And I could have done remember to do. I could have done remember or to do, but, you know, I think an anxiety tracker is important, so... And since I haven't been feeling well, my anxiety has been high. I'm just doing this as a number system right now. So I might update this at some point. Today's Tuesday. I'm definitely going to say it's higher. I wasn't feeling well yesterday either, so I'm going to put that as 7. This really thin point is writing really well in here. I got to make sure I let it dry. It smeared a little bit last time, so I even said in that video I have to remember to let it dry this time. Okay, and I said last time that these tweezers work really good. I usually use a different type of tweezers when I do this type of planning, but these are working really well for these stickers and what I'm doing and whatnot. So I've got to explain the loop group real quick, and I wanted to talk about different self-care stuff. This one says fresh air. I forgot to read what this stuff says. Fresh air, sunshine, hugs, workout, music, and singing, which I do a lot in my YouTube lives, by the way. I sing a lot anyway in general, but rest and peaceful sleep. I don't sleep enough because of the perimenopause insomnia, but when I sleep, it's always really good sleep for the most part. A warm drink and journaling and nourishing food. So those are awesome. Okay, so got that written in, and then I'm just going to keep moving along here. I don't want to think about the colors too much. I like to mix up the colors, but I want to just get this done. Okay, so binge watching. Do they have... Okay, they have the sleep, the warm drink. Oh, some of these boxes actually match some of the stuff that matches like the music. That's cool. Okay, and they have like the pen for journaling. So binge watch. I'm gonna put that with the orange. And this can go anywhere. I'm just gonna put it here. Well, actually, okay, I'm filming this late. I finished binge watching a show before. Okay, that would be better there, but yeah, the cloud doesn't really make sense anyway, so yeah, I'll put that there. I'm gonna write this show. I just finished season 1, and I am very much looking forward to season 2. If you haven't seen The Pit on HBO Max, it is definitely worth it, especially if you sign up for a free trial just to watch that. All the episodes are streaming. The acting is excellent. The storylines, I cried, I laughed. It was so good. The acting is incredible. The storylines are great. Like, it's so well done. Like, kudos. And Sean Hannity finally won his first Emmy, which is well overdue. He's so good. And then Noah Wiley is in it from ER, and anyway, it's really, 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 really good. Okay, I want to use this Happy Meal. If you have seen it, let me know. Happy Meal. I'm gonna keep those over there. Happy Meal. That would be cute with this, actually, because I got a lot of Happy Meal on Monday. Unexpectedly, too. I got Blissful Jade Designs, Sarah Lynn Art, and Simply Gilded. So if you check out the live tab, like I mentioned earlier, I did a live on Monday evening unboxing the Simply Gilded, the newest subscription, and I did a monthly plan with me in my current A5 Sterling ink for 2025. I'm catching up on my monthlies, and I use the Simply Gilded subscriptions to do my monthly planning in my A5 Sterling ink if you want to go check that out. I do have playlists. If you go under my playlist tab on my YouTube channel, I have a bunch of different playlists for all the different content that I do. Okay, so I was done with that one. I pulled and included a bunch of stuff that has like the self-care stuff in it. And this has, I was going to use the I Am Enough because I haven't used this yet. And I thought that would be fun to put right here as a reminder. Yep, love it. And then I have I Am Grateful For. And it says oh, you know what? I'm not going to have enough room for this with the boxes, so I'll have to use that in a different one. Okay, and then laundry was going to go under here. Looks like this one's sweating. That's so funny. Actually, I'll do this one. I was going to do the hang dry, but so far it's, oh, they cut them wrong. Ugh. I keep getting stuff that's like not cut right. Whatever. Close enough. All right, so I'll put this over here. I'm gonna write in laundry. The other one says housework, so this one I can actually write in laundry. Okay, and I was gonna go through. Okay, this is my self-care, love yourself. Oh, this should go with the, hold on. This should go with the self-care. The self-care. Okay, so let's get to that. Make yourself a priority. I think I definitely should put that down since this is a self-care. Since this is all about self-care. Okay. Make yourself a priority. There's this sleep. Oh, I got to sleep in. I got to sleep in today. That's one of the, I can put that with the, all right, hold on. Let me find the sleep in, slept in. I don't remember where it was. Oh, here we go. I hadn't gotten to it yet, but I can add it in here. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. And some of them have the little teddy bear. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Okay, I'm gonna use that. Yeah, it says sleep in. Okay. Oh my gosh. Actually, I was gonna write it in, but that says it right there, and that was today. Oh, I should have made more room for it, actually. Shoot. Okay, and I was actually... Okay, I think I can make room if I move this, because this was for Monday. I can put that down in there. And then I can put this up here. Not that I have to cover the numbers, but if I can cover numbers, I'm going to cover the numbers. Okay. I probably should just put this in. I'm going to put this here for now. And wait to put that in. My head has been feeling funny all week. Well, actually, it's been like that since last week. I don't know why either. I should put that with the anxiety. Oh, but then I don't have room. I gotta make sure I have room for to write in the numbers. I'm just gonna have to write them small. That's okay. All right, and then I'm just gonna put this one next to that one. And then, all right, I wanted to use everything on here if possible. Oh, the Emmys are coming up on Sunday. That's why I have this. I can't remember the exact time it starts, but so I'm going to put a remember. Yeah, do a remember in the gray. And it's not music, but, well, I don't have to use that. I can use this. Probably it'll start somewhere around here. So I'm going to put that down here. Is anybody else watching the Emmys? It's going to be on CBS, on Paramount. Emmys on CBS. I have Paramount Plus, so I can watch that live. Okay. Oh, so this was unexpected that I had to do this right before I got on here. Are any of these gonna work? I ended up having to order the... Oh no, it cut off. What? The thing I was just talking about that I had to pay for just stopped working. I'll be right back. Okay, so I had to buy new software to be able to see my phone recording on my laptop to keep myself in frame, which is what this sticker was for, and I wrote it in and then I just put it down. I don't know why, but the software just stopped working, and of course it would stop working when I pay for it, because when I had it for free and was able to use it for free, it worked just fine. Now it's not going to work now that I paid for it, because that's just the way life goes. Which I am just so freaking excited and happy about, to waste my money for things not to work. I wanted this to be a more happy, positive video, but y'all, that's not the way life goes for me. Like, so this is press pause. I haven't been able to rest like I want to, but some days we rise and other days we rest. Hopefully I can do that soon. Oh, hopefully I can do that as part of tomorrow. PR post. Oh, we have the Instagram picture tag team on Friday. I can do that anytime. I don't have a sticker. I do have a script for that, but it's a totally different type of... Oh, you know what? It's pictures too. And these are pictures. I need to put this with the box. Oh, and I'm going live on Friday too. Oh, I can put a little box there and I can write in, and that's also going to be a PR post because I'm going to do like a 2-in-1 type of thing with that. So we'll say this is IG picture, and the theme is September, so it can literally be whatever we want it to be. So I'll basically be posting a picture of a spread for one of the teams I represent, so it'll be a PR post as well, which might be the live I'm doing on. I'm just gonna put it like that. Be the live that I'm doing Wednesday night. I'm trying to talk about all the things, y'all. I'm just like really struggling right now. I'm supposed to be getting more Happy Mail on Saturday. I have no idea if that's going to happen or not. I put my Happy Mail scripts over here because I didn't think I was going to use them, but I just remembered. I checked the tracking on one of my packages. I got a notification, so I'm going to go ahead and put that down for Saturday. Oh, I'm going to make that part of the self-care, which is pretty much what all this is. Okay, this is all going to be part of the self-care Sunday thing I'm going to do here. Organizing stickers, that's going to be part of my lives. Trash day. Oh, let me put that with my lives then. YouTube weekly lives. We have, okay, I have weather on here, but I'm just going to put that off to the side. I don't need to mark that. I'm always doing tidy up. I'm going to add that as a little, I'm always organizing and tidying up anyway. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and put that little one right there. I am covering up numbers. I don't care. Okay, part of trash day is taking out the trash and cleaning the litter box. I have not been using these, but I would like to use these since I have room. And he usually does that Wednesday evening, but I have my live, so I'll put that here. Trash day could really be any of these days, so I'm just gonna clean a litter box, put that icon, and then put trash day with it. And I'm doing this too to use up stickers. If you are new to the YouTube loop groups, how it works is YouTube collab loop group. How it works is if you start with my video, in a perfect world, you would subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell to be notified of my videos and when I go live. I washed my hair today. I like this little sudsy one. It's so cute. I feel like I do so much stuff on the day that I'm actually doing the video. Or that I'm like filming the video. Okay, so since I have that number to cover up, I'm going to put it right here. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to put the little, and then put this here like that. Because that's what I did. In a perfect world, subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, and then watch my video start to finish. Like my video, comment at least once, if not more. And then you would go to the description of my video and you will see the link for the next Loop members video. And in a perfect world, you would click on that link and do the same things for their video and so on and so forth in the loop. And if you started with my video, once you circle back to my video, that means you've completed the loop, and we very much appreciate any and all support. It really does mean a lot to us. And we post, well, it changes month to month, and I don't want to explain all that right now because I'm just not feeling well, and I'm trying to get this done so I'm not on here forever. So I'm trying to focus while I'm not feeling well. I have a really bad headache. I've been sick to my stomach. I've been feeling like this for multiple days, and I'm just like so over it. But I still wanted to get up here and do this because there's been many YouTube lives where I started out sick as a dog, and like the anxiety, just like having, like fighting off a panic attack. Empty page. And by the time I was done with the live, you could actually hear the difference of how I felt better. Unfortunately, right now, I need to drink some more caffeine to get rid of this headache, so it's not going to go away until I do that. I was going to make some to bring up here, but that would have taken more time. It is already late. I need to get this video filmed and uploaded. I don't edit my videos, so that saves me time. It looks like I only have this and the YouTube stuff. I don't have to use the icon. That'll save me a little time. I pulled it out. I'm using different YouTube scripts this time. I'm filming this loop video right now, and I wanted to mark that. This is extra. I can put that in there. I can put this under, since these want to keep coming up. I'll just do this as to do. Oh, I'm filming this right now. Yeah, it's late. Okay. I'm running out of room for all this stuff that's going on today. I want to film these a week ahead. I know that's how most people do it, but I always get confused by that because, like, I mean, I guess, yeah, I fill it in as I go or throughout the week, but I'm like one of those types, once I fill this in, I'm kind of done with it for the week, if that makes sense. So I guess I need to get used to coming back and adding stuff in and all that kind of stuff. All right, I am going to have to move this up. I didn't want to do that because I don't want to have to move all of this stuff, but I'm going to have to because there's just too much going on Tuesday. And I have all this room, so I need to move this stuff up and out of the way instead of making it so complicated. I keep wanting to try to put things... Oh, no. Oh, no. I keep wanting to put things in times that they would go in or whatever, but it just doesn't always work out that way. Okay, I did that earlier. Alright, so this needs to go up here. And this one does not want to stay down. Okay, and then this can come back down because I can't move that trash can. So we'll put this here like this because he cleans the litter box and then he takes the trash out. And then I'm going to move this up. There we go. Make it a little easier. It actually happened later in the evening, but I don't want this filming sticker to come down into the washi so I can actually see it. And I have the scripts to use, so I would like to use more of the scripts I have specifically that state specific things that I am actually doing. Okay, I like these tweezers, but they keep like fumbling, like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's getting on my nerves a little bit. They keep like turning over on themselves or something. Okay, here we go. And again, I will get better at this as I learn how to do these things better. Oh, I could just use the YouTube loop group sticker because that's dropping tomorrow. Okay, so that works. Okay, I was going to use this one, but I already had this one here ready to go. So let's put this in. It's supposed to be self-care, which that would have been good actually, but I can put it in with the music. Oh, actually, I'm going to cover that and just have the little music. Oh, and actually, I can cover it with the this little deco. Oh, I don't have to do, whatever. Actually, I don't want to cover up the music one because I don't see that very often. And it's a play, like, game controller thing. So let's use this box because this just has a cloud in it. So I can just cover that up. So this is, oh, it's too big. Shoot. This one has a little heart. This is going to be too big too, though. That's another problem I run into. Gosh. Oh my gosh, y'all. When I have to put all of these down and pick one thing up and then pick all that back up, it just takes so long. Okay, I'm whining. I don't mean to be whining, but I just do not feel well, and I just want this to be done. Like, don't get me wrong, I love doing this and everything. I look forward to it. It helps, but when you don't feel well and nothing is like going the way it should or you need it to or whatever, you know what I mean. It's just like, come on, give me a break. I know that sounds stupid, but I'm always like apologizing for any thought or feeling I have, which I am trying to work on as part of my boundaries, that I am allowed to have thoughts and feelings and I don't have to apologize for being human. Okay. And again, I'm really trying to figure out, I was going to leave that because of the heart, but I want to use that, and I want to use more of the scripts. Even though they're all too big and too long, and I'm going to lift this up for like the third or fourth time. Y'all. Struggle bus. And it's not even like, it's over stupid stuff. Okay, I'm doing 3 YouTube weekly lives. I did one Monday, I have one Wednesday and Friday. I don't know if all these boxes are gonna work. Let's put this one here. It's gonna start around here. I'm just gonna cover up that cloud. Put that there like that. We'll put Wednesday here. I covered up all the time. Oh. I was like, I covered up all the times. I don't even know where it's supposed to be. That's where it goes. 2 of them I will be doing sticker storage. Okay, I'm going to cover that up. So that's why I grabbed wherever I put them. The organized sticker ones. Okay, I need one more of these. And that'll be over here on Monday. So I'll grab this brown one. And that was right around here. I mean, it starts around there, but I'm on for a while. Okay. Okay, and then these two have sticker storage. So I didn't put that back down right. Hopefully I can still try and use it. I hate wasting stickers, especially when I don't have many of them. I think I got it. Yay! Face. Okay, we'll use that one. There we go. I'm just happy to be using stuff up. And I'm filming this and I've been writing in here, so I'm going to put that pen there. Oh, I could use this as the self-care checklist. Oh, and I gotta put the trackers down. Oh, I don't have, oh, maybe I do. I gotta go look. Oh, I can just write them in. Normally I'd put them here. I can't really move that over. I could put one up here. I usually like to put them at the beginning of the week. So one is eyeglasses. I always forget I can just write it in. I did that late last night. I don't think I did it Wednesday or Monday. So it's eyeglasses and shoulder stretches. Those are my two main trackers. Okay. So then I feel like I haven't been doing well mixing the colors and whatnot. I am trying to do this functionally, like I said, instead of using only the deco and then doing the function, which is how I was doing it before. Okay, so I don't have to use any or all of these, but I'm hoping to do this Sunday. So I'm going to add this. And then, what else we got here? We got make yourself a priority. Which I'm actually just going to put that up there. Because I can write in the other stuff for the self-care. The little prompts I can put around it. You're doing your best, be kind, growth takes time, blah, blah, blah. Okay, don't need to add those. I do the face mask and all that. I have this one that has a little bit of everything, but I love that one. So darn cute. Need to get more of those. Okay, take a break, relax, give yourself permission to rest, take a break, relax. Yes, take a break and relax. That needs to go everywhere. That needs to be... I need to put that as a reminder. Oh, Thursday night is like one of my nights off, so this is a good place to put that. Although I picked the wrong place because it won't fit. Great. Here we go. Remember. There's a little checklist with the cute little emoji. There we go. Remember, rest and relax. Okay. Okay, I don't like the way that looks, how I wrote it. So I'm just going to put to do here, and I'm going to know what this PR post and picture is supposed to represent. And since I know what it is, that's all that matters. Because that looks a lot better than what I wrote. I don't mind my handwriting, but I don't know, for some reason that just didn't do well. Okay, I already did the face mask, so I don't need that one. Right, so I have stuff I can add in here. Even though this is going to be a longer video, but oh well. Okay, I don't know if I have room for any of these, though. With all of the functional stuff I did. Let's see. Let's see. If I move that over a little, it would... If I would lift this up a little, it would work, I think. Yep. Okay. And then I do keep talking about sleep. Would be nice to put that there, actually. If I can just move this. Of course, I was going to rip it, but I could put something decorative there. I can just move this up a little. This is the only problem with not putting in the decorative first. So I gotta figure that out. Like, should I do the decorative first and then do the function? I think I see a lot more people do the function though. Okay, let's just put this over here. Actually, I could put the other tracker over there too, so I don't have to... Oh, God. I could just rip everything, because why not? Okay, there we go. I don't think I have any room for any more of these. I mean, I'd like to put one there, but yeah, these are all too big. Okay, so... I mean, there's other stuff I can add in here, but this is already long. Oh, you know what? I have these. I don't think I have room for these either, actually. Life is tough, but sorry. Yeah, there's no room for that. Yeah, these are all too big. Okay. All right, I'm done. I've been on here long enough. This is my self-care plan with me. I did want to talk a lot more about self-care. I covered what I could. Wanted to get down what I did, so I'm happy about that. Let me know what you think. I probably won't be sharing this on social media. I was kind of planning on just doing these videos and keeping this information here, like what is talked about here stays here on my YouTube videos. Anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know what your favorite things are to do for self-care. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you in the next video. Don't forget to go to the description for the next loop video. See y'all next time. Take care. Bye.